first thing I learned in my career is it's not a position to try to force. And it's very similar in that regard to scap retraction. If you try to force scap retraction, you can kind of cheat a scap retraction number. But when you actually go to rotate the torso, a lot of times the arm will come with the torso because you weren't able to relax the arm, let the torso move independently, and the arm is able to stay behind. The way that we create this ideal separation is that as the pelvis unloads, you're able to relax into that position, which is able to leave the torso behind. If you try to tense and muscle your way into separation, a lot of times what happens is guys will bring the trunk with it, and you're actually not able to create the same separation because you tensed up everything in your low back, in your core, and it locked everything together. When you're able to really relax into rotation, you're effortlessly going to be able to create that separation because now these muscles aren't super tensed up. And so it's the same idea of the trunk is able to basically just be left behind as the pelvis goes. Earlier in my career, I thought you had to force this position. And so I thought that as I rotated, I needed to try to aggressively fire the hips. And what happened is I just continually had low back issues as a result of that. I would irritate my low back, I'd rest, I'd rehab, I'd come back, I would continue trying to fire it, I'd come right back, I'd get injured. And there was this cycle for multiple years where I just kept injuring my low back. And it really came down to not understanding how hip rotation was supposed to work, thinking that you were supposed to just fire the hips as aggressively as you could. Our spine is really not designed to work that way. Our spine is not designed for these sudden, like, jerky movements. It's designed for a much more smooth, segmental energy flow. When you look at somebody like a DeGrom or really any really efficient, hard-throwing pitcher, it's not a forced unloading of the hips into landing. It's a relaxed unloading of the hips into landing. And that relaxation allows the torso to be left behind. That relaxation in the upper half allows the arm to then be left behind. And that's how you get this nice unfurling of the whip from the ground up. It's through that relaxation. It's where that effortless velocity look comes from. Even though those guys are still very much trying very hard to throw as hard as they can, it's perfectly timed up to the right point in the throw when they apply that intensity.